Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where I spent a little too freely last episode, so we need to make some quick and low-risk money. So I think first things first, a military lance, half a skull, 240k? Maybe we just run this, just to give ourselves a little bit of pad. Go pure payment. I think we do. Instead of Sumo, I would like to bring Pathfinder here. Okay, let's give this a go. This should, in theory, be basically free money. Granted, it's only half of what we need for our monthly costs, but it's a good start. So, what do we have here? We know that there's a single lance. Yeah, we need to destroy the local government lance. We believe there's a local government lance operating on Leeson within a region we control. While pirate operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded, patrol the area, find the enemy lance, and eliminate it. Should be no challenge at all. And at this difficulty level, in theory, this will be like mostly vehicles. At least I hope.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, and we have supporting units as well. We've got them, Commander. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out. Glad you could grace us with your presence. Lead the way, Merc. Indeed. Okay, so we need to move forward. And so we shall.
Position confirmed.
Copy that.
Position confirmed.
I'm surprised we didn't get a sensor trace there. A fire truck, huh? I see. Okay, so I guess we move forward. Let's see, I want the hatchetman... Actually, we probably want everybody to pretty much come down the ridge. Hello. There's someone up here, a Scorpion, Streak SRM. We see a Commando over here, a Locust. That's fine. I think we'll send the Cronus over this way.
Let's move.
And everyone else can come down over here.
Affirmative.
The Cicada can maybe make its way over to this mineral field, but I'd kind of like to not be facing away from these guys, if at all possible. That's a bit of a yikes.
Roger that.
I should have made it all the way to the mineral field. That was a mistake. Okay, so Sketchy gets to move first. And I guess we'll come up over this way with 2 evasive pips.
Moving to position.
This over here is a Pegasus. Okay. Light up that Commando.
Firing a full salvo.
Decently solid.
Ready for orders.
So the Cicada could move over this way, or we could rely on evasion. There's only 3 evasive pips, though. Alternately, we could get 4 evasive pips. And come around... Actually, this is 5 evasive pips. Coming around this way. This would be 4, but our hit odds would be much better. I think we'll take the 4 pips and move up here. And open fire on the Commando.
Fire full salvo. Solid connection on that one.
Very nice. The Commando is falling back into the trees. Fired on the Javelin, hit with 1 SRM.
Taking minimal damage.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
The Hatchetman I prefer it if it could make it past the commando, or rather the javelin. I don't know why I said commando. It doesn't seem to be able to. So we'll just move it to here for now. And we'll fire on the commando as we can. That did a sizable amount of damage.
Oh, yeah.
And of course we've got our friends here. Not currently doing a whole lot. The Locust is going to move over there. Also fire on the Javelin, but it missed everything. I'll allow it.
Yep.
We're going to move up over here with the Cronus. Or are we going to move over here and continue to work on that commando? No, our hit odds are so much better on the Scorpion.
Heading out.
Fire.
Aye, aye. Engaging front. Vehicle trashed.
Okay, we one-shot the Scorpion. I'll take it. Okay. So now the Pegasus moves. At that range, it's probably not going to be able to do much. Yeah. Excellent.
Yes, Commander.
So Sketchy, I want you to close in over here.
Moving out.
Light up that commando.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Good damage.
Receiving you.
Striker, same game plan.
Location confirmed.
Light up the commando.
Copy that.
Good leg destruction.
Scored a critical hit.
So that should be 2 pilot injuries. Yes, indeed.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay, the Locust did a tiny amount of damage to us, that's fine. The Galleon decided to do literally nothing. A bold choice. We're going to move over here with the Hatchetman. And since there's only 1 HP left, we'll take the odds on the head hit.
Locked on.
Pilot incapacitated. Perfect.
Enemy down.
Okay, the Locust is the next target.
Yeah.
And the Cronus is the one who is in position to maybe be able to do something about it. So this position right here is the best position that we've got. We're not going to be able to do too much this round, but we'll take these odds. We did 8 damage. Hooray! Fire truck moves in. Okay, they actually shot for once. I don't know why they lined up to stray shot all of our mechs in the rear, but whatever. The Javelin's taking some damage there. That's nothing that can't be easily replaced.
What's up, boss?
Let's take the Cicada up over this way. And we'll look at those hit odds. I think we go for the Pegasus with the Cicada. That did not go well. Okay.
Reporting negative damage.
Well, that's something.
Awaiting orders.
We're going to come in with Sketchy here. No, I don't want you to melee. I want to come in over here. There we go. And turn like this.
Affirmative.
Did a little damage. Maybe we should have sprinted directly behind, actually, now that I think about it. That's an interesting choice.
What do you need?
Jump over here.
Acknowledge.
Hit odds are very, very low. I think we're just going to brace and sink heat.
Orders.
Similarly, we're going to jump our Hatchetman over here. And what are our hit odds up here? Actually, halfway decent on the Pegasus. I'll take these odds. Okay. We did some damage. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Please stop. The vehicles are not helping.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
You don't say. Okay, they're firing on the fire truck. I'm okay with that. Okay.
Ready
Striker,
for orders.
you can get behind this guy by going up over here
I copy.
and fire a rear arc on the Locust. This could straight up kill it.
Got it.
We crit the gyro.
Solid connection on that one.
It's not dead yet,
Aye, aye.
but our javelin can definitely finish it off.
On the move.
Like so.
Give them everything I've got.
There we go. One dead Locust.
Hope we can salvage that.
Receiving you.
Okay, so we will... This sprinting is not much. The Hatchman is so slow with this replacement engine. I think we'll sprint over this way. No, we will not. I don't like these stray shots. So we're just going to close in. Actually, with them there being this much of an elevation differential, would there be stray shots? I don't know. Regardless, our hit odds are fine here, so we'll take these odds. Okay. Some damage to the Pegasus there. Luckily, they have stopped shooting our cicada, so that's something. Okay. Not sure what exactly that acid does,
Standing by.
but Sketchy, you can sneak around over here, or rather sprint around. There's nothing sneaky about what we're doing. Excellent.
Orders.
The cicada can also do something very, very similar. I want to be a little further back if we can. Yeah, that's better in terms of ranges.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Show me your war face.
Well, we crit the coolant,
Reporting critical hit.
so that's something.
What do you need?
And I guess we'll just have to come in over this way.
Eat this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we will just sprint up over this way, like that. Okay. I mean, the Pegasus won't last much longer. The tanks have not been helpful, though. Like, I'm pretty sure they've done more damage to me than they have to the enemy. What's your plan here? Some actual damage to the cicada is the plan. Okay.
Internal structure damage.
Well, I'd hoped that they'd be dead before that round, but it did not play out that way. Now they are, though.
I copy.
There we go. So, how much is this going to cost us to repair? Or, more precisely, how long is it going to take us to repair? The cost is probably not too bad. It's the length that I'm concerned about. So we got 211,000 for that. The cicada did take a tiny amount of internal damage. We got a locust part. Okay. Now, I did want to check in our mech bay, because it didn't seem to automatically happen. Didn't we get a full 40-ton mech at some point? out of parts. So I'm not sure how we actually get that in RogueTech, but we need to look into that. I'm not sure what all we would need to salvage that. 4 days? I can deal with that. So let's take a quick look in the mech bay here. And yes, our bankruptcy is still projected. And let's see, it was a medium. We have 6 out of 5. Okay, so we would just need to ready the Clint. Yes, it will take 5 parts from storage. Okay. So let's take a quick look at this thing. We may not be able to repair this just yet. Yeah, we definitely can't repair this just yet. So for right now, I think we'll just send it to too badly damaged to lock it down. Okay. Well, we'll have to keep it up for now. That's fine, I guess. So we'll tick forward a little bit until our mechs are restored. Ah, I told it to pause. It did not pause. Okay, there we go. So now we need to run another mission. And let's see, this is a capture base. Defend base, assassinate, recovery. Now that we have a little bit of funds, we could maybe go for something a little bit bigger. Okay. This assassination mission might be a good one. There's a lot of nice pay. Or it's not as much as this ammunition convoy. That's an escort mission, though, and I would prefer not to do that. This is a destroy base here. Interesting. I think we'll run this assassinate first. And we'll negotiate a little higher pay, 1 priority salvage. We'll accept that, and we're just going to deploy as is. So this should be, in theory, a piece of cake. Repairing that Clint will be pretty expensive, but we're going to need to build up our funds a little bit first. We are currently in slightly dire straits. So we need to destroy the propagandist and escape. For months, we've had trouble with people here in Leeson being riled up by talk of insurrection, rebellion, independence. Based on top Rosselhagian analyst reports, we believe that there's a Lyran propagandist in the area, stirring up discontent. We've set up a security net to capture her, but we can't cover every possible exit from our net, and could use an extra lance of mechs. If she tries to slip through your assigned territory, turn her unit to slag. I've negotiated a major bump if we do end up finding the propagandist and eliminating her, as well as a danger pay bonus if she has any escorts and we eliminate them as well. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
This is the region we've been asked to patrol as part of the net. Our employers need us to keep an eye out for the propaganda agent, as this is one possible escape route she might take. If she's in this region, we need to find her and take her out. Then we can evac. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go.
On it. Confirmed.
On my way.
I like how it's not even pretending she's not here. Okay. So we're going to head up over this direction.
Out. On the move.
Still no eyes on. I do like this water over here. Getting into it could potentially be interesting, though.
Got it.
Confirmed.
Okay, I'm going to not sprint the cicada as far forward as possible because we are going to wait for next round for the hatchetman to catch up a little bit.
Location confirmed.
And that actually brought us into contact with a Jenner. And that's the propagandist.
Got it.
Okay. Take the javelin up over here. Cronus, or rather the cicada up over here. Interesting.
Orders?
Okay, so the cicada can come up over this way. Decent hit odds, as is. We take these odds.
Target damage. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Yeah, some exposed structure there. These are not going to be great odds at this range, but we still take these. Okay, another 16 damage. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, kind of. Damage kind of minimal. We're going to sprint forward as much as we can with the hatchetman.
Understood. Moving fast.
We're going to fire the LBX.
Fire.
Okay, some damage there. So she does have an escort. We don't know where.
Yep.
The Cronus is going to sprint forward as much as possible.
Full throttle.
Open fire. Okay. That is a helicopter.
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate it before it escapes.
Is it now? Fire.
Roger.
Just don't even bother moving. That
Critical hit.
is a leg destruction. Which is exactly what I wanted to see.
Aye, aye.
Move forward a little bit here.
Moving to position.
Are we going for the kill shot? I think we are. Take out that leg.
Roger that.
We crit the engine.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Okay.
Orders.
I'm going to redirect the hatchetman over this way. And the hatchetman is going to try to take out this helicopter a little bit. It's just a pot shot at this distance and with the speed it's moving at.
Engage.
And I actually meant to not fire the SRM as well, but this is fine. Okay. Cronus, you are going to jump over here,
Copy that.
and you're going to finish this Jenner.
Copy that.
One dead propagandist. Excellent. Have fun with that. So, as far as the escorts go, we see at least 2 helicopters, and apparently the game is frozen for the moment. There we go, that was interesting. We see 2 helicopters, and there's something else over here. I'm not sure what this is. Okay. Not sure why, but the game is not enjoying pathfinding for these helicopters. I guess because they're fast. Like super duper fast. And have a lot of options they can go to. Okay.
Standing by.
Sketchy, I want you to sprint over this way. Your hit odds are probably not going to be great. That's not terrible, actually. 2 missiles hit.
What do you need?
I'll take those.
Roger.
Same thing for you. Take a pot shot.
Eat this.
1 dead helicopter. That's a third of the supporting enemy forces. So we know there's another helicopter and 1 more something out over this way. We're not sure what that something is. But we know it's something. Our hit odds are going to be hot garbage, but we kind of don't care.
Locked on target.
Nope. No such luck. That's fine.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Yeah, they missed on the hatchman. It's perfectly fine. Next up,
Good to go.
the hatchetman is going to close in over this way.
Looking out.
And this is a panther over here. A large laser variant of the panther. Okay, we'll fire on the Ripper, and this should probably kill it. Fantastic. 2 dead helicopters. All that's left is a panther.
Awaiting orders.
Sketchy, sprint in. So what you gonna do, Panther? Just kind of runs around over there.
Waiting for orders.
It's fine. We'll sprint in with the cicada,
Roger. Yep.
and we'll close in with the hatchetman,
Acknowledged.
Yep.
and also the Cronus.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Did we exit combat?
Roger.
We exited combat.
Let's move.
Roger.
That's interesting.
Damn. Let's do this.
Which means that we actually got to move 2 turns in a row there. I'll take it.
Copy that.
So our javelin will catch up over here.
Good to go.
Our cicada is actually going to go around this way.
Roger that.
What do you need?
And then our Cronus is going to come over here.
Understood. Moving fast.
And our hatchetman,
Standing by.
the plan is to come this direction.
That.
And we're just going to pincer this guy. Okay, he's decided to come around this way. That's acceptable.
Awaiting orders.
The javelin will flip around over here.
Standing
The
by.
cicada is going to swing out this direction
Moving out.
and fire on this guy.
Giving him everything I've got.
Okay. Minor damage to him there.
Receiving you.
I'd love the hatchetman to be able to actually engage something. For now, we'll just move over this way.
Yeah.
And the Cronus is actually going to start maneuvering in behind the Panther,
Jump jet.
like so. Panther is going to back off and not shoot at anybody.
Standing by.
I like it. Sketchy, we can get you in over here
We'll go.
and open fire.
Copy that.
Ready for
Our
orders.
cicada can come around actually straight up behind him. Fire.
Let's see how you like this.
You did not do a good job there. Missed everything. We had halfway decent hit odds, too. Like, not amazing hit odds, but decent hit odds. This Panther is in dire straits right now.
Waiting for orders.
Just seeing where we can jump. And it's not great. So we'll just move the hatchman over here. Excellent. Missed everything on the javelin. That's ideal. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Sketchy, your mission is to get around behind him. Kind of like this. And light him up.
Confirmed.
Structure exposure.
What's up, boss?
We're going to take the cicada in over here.
Aye, aye.
Took out that torso.
Scored a critical hit. What do you need?
Get to punching. Technically, from this angle, that's his weak side. There we go. Much HP left in that CT? Very little.
Yeah.
Nice. Hop in, point blank range,
Acknowledge.
light him up.
Let her rip.
Wasn't great. I didn't necessarily expect it to be great. He's going to melee our javelin, but he missed. I mean, that's really bold, actually. Oh, he fell down. He's at 2 of 4 health right now.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, just turn around. Shoot him in the head. Okay, you took out the engine. That's fine.
Smoke.
Well, there we go. We got 2 missions done in 1 episode. I'm actually slightly shocked about that. And very pleased. Kind of makes up for last episode to some degree. Excellent. We got a lot of money for that, actually. What about salvage? I mean, we're not going to get a ton of salvage out of this. I think we will take... I think we'll take a panther part. There we go. We got the engine core there, remote sensor dispenser. 025. It's a little disgusting. Let's see how much this costs us and how long it takes to repair. But we should be able to run at least 1 more mission this cycle, so we should be in pretty good financial straits now. So I will happily take that. Come on, Yang, give me an estimate. You can do it. Uh-huh. That's acceptable. 1,258 C-bills and 1 day for repairs? I will happily take that. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to keep building up our fundage level. We're acceptable now, but nowhere near where I'd like to be. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.